So fucking stupid.
Wow. It sure was a long day of doing architecture for me, Sean Day 9 Plot. But now I've got the entire evening to do my favorite thing, which is play video games.
Did someone say video games?
Well, hello, PC neighbor.
Well, hello, Sean. What game do you want to play first? I've got them all. We have Commando Death Dragon Extreme 6. We have Executive Accounting Online. Or, my personal favorite, Best Friend Simulator.
Oh, Amika. Hello? Yes, this is Sean. What? When? Today? That can't be right, but, well, all right. Thanks. Bye.
Bye.
What was that,
Fuck
Sean?
you.
It seemed serious.
Well, we can't play video games tonight at all. Because we've got to host the PC Gaming Show!
Yay! Okay.
For this year's PCGS, we've harnessed pure
It's dope to see Day 9 back.
nostalgia to reconstruct our own little pocket dimension of the 1990s, a time when life was punctuated by slap bass, movies were stored on little rectangles, and using the internet didn't involve as many streamers saying painful and confusing things to me. I don't understand this term slang. I don't get it.
See, it wasn't even us. That was just a thing that happened in the 90s.
Well, what fun. But basking in the warmth and laughter of a bygone decade won't keep us from bringing you plenty that's new. We've got a full 2 hours, that's 2, of trailers, over a dozen world premieres and developer deep dives for upcoming games. That would have actually been pretty impossible to imagine in the 90s. Our brains were too busy managing our ridiculously huge Jinko genes.
Plus, we're going to build an awesome gaming PC, and one of you get to take it home.
Let's get started the PC Gamer way with 3 huge world premiere trailers.
With every step, we boldly explore the unknown. And piece by piece, we build an understanding of the strangest mysteries in the universe.
Captain! Our sensor array is getting unusual readings from... What is that? The lift has opened! Repeat! The lift has...
This looks like a Star Trek mobile game. But it's like, eh?
Welcome to 95. the
Not
start of a
that
new
great.
revolution. The information superhighway. A world ruled by the transistor, where power is measured in hertz and bytes.
I would know a little bit about Star Trek.
No nations, no race, just ideas and knowledge. They call me a criminal, a hacker. While corporations spy
They
on
can
us,
show that on Twitch,
governments
man.
control us.
Fuck.
They murder and kill and tell us it's for our own good. I'm not the criminal. I'm a freedom fighter with a modem. They can try to scare me, but they'll never stop me.
Fuck you. Fuck you, Tony.
Axiom Systems takes very seriously any attempts to hack, infiltrate, or otherwise illicitly access our servers.
No, they're like,
Should we be found to do so, we will not hesitate to apply the full force of the law.
Indie game Hack 95, just hacking on Windows 95, the minigame. Meh. Peggy 18. Okay, C mine. Relic Entertainment. Okay, okay. What are we rocking here? Remaster of what though? I've never played something like this. Garantan. Is this like Band of Brothers the video game? Do they even have a Band of Brothers video game? I didn't even know that. I'm not gonna lie, this shit kind of looks fun though. Like RTS Squad elements, KKK, rocking that. Get the fuck off auto. Company of Heroes, okay. Never played Company of Heroes, but still, like, very good game. Okay. Getting back to the silly little bits.
I'd love to see a strategy classic reborn for the modern age.
Well, that was
I
a
mean,
great
who
show,
doesn't?
so I better
A
get
little
sleeping now.
RTS action.
Mika, the show just started.
Yeah, but you know how every morning I like cook an entire full breakfast and all of our friends come over to eat it and hang out before we go to work? Well, I actually have to get up at 4 in the morning to get all of that done and all the cooking and the cleaning. It's kind of a full-time job, yeah.
Oh, yeah, that is super unrealistic.
Right?
Why don't we just do what normal people do and get up 5 minutes before we have to and then dart
4
out the door
a.m.
without showering and shove a cold bagel into our mouths while sitting in traffic?
Perfect, honestly.
My favorite.
Well, since we're staying up late, how about we watch another world premiere?
Yeah. A little hair in my mouth. Ugh. Puh.
Willkommen, mein Liebling. I am so proud of you. You could have
Wisp fire.
but you did.
Looks like a narrative game of some kind, possibly.
Taking the step is not for the faint of heart. It is taken by
I already like the elements to it, you know.
something.
Alright, vampires.
I will give you purpose.
Is this masquerade game?
The sweetest kiss of all.
Listen up, you donut. I'm gonna test
Like,
you
what
on
are we supposed to be
everything
seeing there? Is it
from
like a narrative, like, you know,
want to earn a
character-based
mythical
game?
star From legends like Guy Fawkes, Julia Cragchild, and me, Gorgon Ramsay, then take my advice. You need to cook up tasty combos, hire the right crew, and stand tall in the face of cosmic horrors.
Okay.
If you think you can take the heat, get in that kitchen and show me some magic. Don't just stand there like a troll turd.
Arcane
Play
Eats,
the
sure.
demo.
Looks decent, you know, little card-based, like, cooking game and whatnot. Okay, Doom-like. Serious Sam game, okay, interesting.
Getting serious now.
Multiplayer Serious Sam?
Nobody gets to be hotter than me.
I'm hotter than you.
The pain is about to start. Let's fight.
This is our best one yet.
Okay,
Cannon time.
some roguelike elements to it.
Let's fucking go.
Oh yeah, that was awesome.
Looks alright, very RoboQuest-y, very, you know, Doom-like. I really wish they would talk about it a little bit more, just because, like,
Serious Sam. It's lovely to see he's still in good shape. Well,
you know.
6 shapes to be precise. What are you working on there, Mika? Is it a grocery list?
No, Sean, I'm catching
Just
up
not
on my
really
handwritten
talking about it
correspondence,
afterwards.
Which researchers tell us was a treasured pastime of the 1990s, just like mammoth hunting, dying of the plague, and all the other things we love to do before, you know, we learned that joy and life lives in our smartphones.
Oh, it would be charming if I knew how to read.
Hey, Sean, did we get a new phone?
I don't think it's possible. Society hasn't been ravaged yet by same-day delivery. Hello? Am I about to die?
Oh, I'm just messing with you, Sean. It's me, Frankie.
Oh, hi, fellow
What up?
PC gaming show host.
Fucking Frankie.
Ward. Oh, wait, aren't you busy filming the hottest late night talk show of the 1990s?
No.
Oh, Sean, you should know that no veils can obscure my piercing gaze. Also, we just wrapped for the day. Now, listen, I hate to interrupt the anachronisms, but you're about to be rolling on an exclusive new look at Control Resonant straight from Remedy HQ.
We are.
Okay, a little control.
Just say the thing, Sean.
All right. Here's an exclusive new look at Control Resonant, straight from Remedy HQ.
Okay, I think this is the same universe using. I never, again, like, I've been trying to, like, wait for, like, I never played any of the Alan Wake games, and stuff like that. I'm not super versed with, like, the Control series, but I heard very SCP, very, you know, stuff like that. Okay. I like the use of, like, you know, different, like, you know, dimensions. It just falls down right in front of the fucking thing. Alright. Skin. What do we got here? Helsinki. Finland. Okay, I figured it was gonna be like a live.
Control Resonant is a third-person
Okay, we're actually talking about it.
Combine the use of supernatural powers and melee combat to fight against otherworldly threats. You play as Dylan Faden, and all of this is taking place in Manhattan, New York. In the first game, the whole game took place inside a place of power called the Oldest House, in this kind of a brutalistic architecture environment. With the sequel, that whole thing is kind of broken open. The containment failed from the first game, and now all of these supernatural forces that were inside the Oldest House.
Just from the top of my head, like, I do really like the environment design already. Like, just, you know,
there's a new threat.
Very, very, like, you know, single player, obviously, like, you know, just a lot of, like, linear stuff, but, like, still, like, using the environment to, like, really, like, tell a story, like, the darkness off the side.
With this strange otherworldly algorithm.
Yeah, like the strange otherworldly stuff. That's, like, really kind of, like, a great way to put it.
This epicenter or this focal point of this localized patterning, and it becomes more than just the creature design. The bosses are almost married into the surroundings and
cool.
So they get patterned into the world, and it is
really just like the kind of like immersion in these games, using like elements of like shadow and stuff like that to, like, you know, kind of obscure sort of stuff off to the side, like, you know, make things like a little bit more interesting, like by like drawing players' attention and stuff like that.
Navigating, traversing the world is fun and fast and easy to do. For instance, we have the shift ability that allows you to access these different gravity anomalies.
We have the 90-degree gravity shifts, we have 180-degree gravity
Yeah,
shifts.
using different surfaces and stuff like that, great.
Everything that looks like a walkable surface, like a ground, floor, road, anything that looks like you should be able to walk on this is a gravity anomaly. We do have some spaces in the game where every wall you see is actually a gravity anomaly.
And you get into this really mind-bending sequence where yes, you kind of lose.
That's what I want in these kind of games. You know, you really like if you're doing some sort of like platforming element, really like utilize your environment. That's a big part of, like, you know, what I feel like makes like single player RPG games like good nowadays, is just like changing your movements, doing something unique or interesting.
It's a lot more about designing, like what's the what kind of enemies, how many of them. I'm thinking of like some interesting environmental things you can do in the combat space.
Exactly.
Like
yep.
these things
Yep.
that
Really
create
changing up
variety
like
in
combat
combat
space and
with
stuff
the
like that.
amount of types that we did have in control, so that definitely helps.
Looks like a fucking psycho Pokemon.
We have always wanted even the paranatural things to somehow feel connected and married into the normal.
See, like a lot of like solo player games like this just live or die on their environment and their feeling and like the gameplay and stuff like that.
For example, it still
This shit looks gas.
feel that it's strenuous. It doesn't come easy to Dylan. Dylan is fighting dirty and he is able to perform these powerful,
Like, yeah, the crazy parkour
slams, but it
definitely
does
seems
control
interesting.
and it does hurt him in the
Like being able to
process a little
shift
bit.
like where you're going and
So
stuff like
there's
that.
this physicality that we always try to retain with our visualizations and audio.
Good, good.
Even if the thing that you perform as a player is inherently somehow superhuman or otherworldly.
Right.
When you take these different elements, these different pieces, the enemies, the shifting environment where gravity has gone bonkers.
Ooh, I like that. The kind of like sort of like time flow there.
We create this really interesting sandbox, and you feel like you have all the means to improvise. I think it's unlike anything else.
It seems like there's a very simple weapon system in there, which I kind of like. Okay, coming out this year. Cool. Cool. Don't have to wait a million years. Oh no. What the fuck is this? Like some kind of RNG cooking game? I like the fucking soundtrack. And some straight up techno. Some kind of like brutalist horror cooking game. Looks awesome.
They left you for dead. They buried the truth.
Okay.
Time for revenge.
Okay.
Puncture targets. Cause distractions. Disguise yourself.
Some kind of voxel stealth game. Oh.
Use anything as a weapon. Out with your friends.
Get to hang out with the kitty. Oh. Yo, kitty. Murder game.
Every run is different. Revenge never dies.
Hell yeah.
A cooperative roguelike assassination game.
Okay.
Gone Feral. Wishlist on Steam now.
Yo, kitty cat. Oh, back to the main show. That last one kind of looked interesting, very kind of like Hotline Miami sort of ish, but like voxel, like you know, first person or third person.
Gone Feral, the game we just saw.
Oh yeah, sure. Yeah, that too.
And hey, speaking of carnage, nothing goes better with violence than science.
Oh, abiotic factor. Here we go. Okay, this is a good one. New abiotic factor stuff.
Oh, that's cool.
Oh, we're going to the tropics.
Russell got fucking penalized for not serving his penalty correctly.
Yeah, I'm happy how fucked George got for that race.
Entropic break. Okay, I assume this is probably gonna be one of the portal areas. That you can explore.
So, you're the new owner of the Grand Hotel, huh?
I'm not staying. I'm just here to sell the place.
Well, I hope you do better than the last guy. He disappeared, you know.
My father? Yeah, I know.
What's up, bruv?
Looking into his disappearance. If you come across anything as you restore the old...
Is this a like power wash simulator?
Or even just something weird, you let me know. I always wanted an American partner. Like in the movies. Yeah, this is gonna be so cool. Come on, get in. I'm gonna show you these mean streets.
These main streets, what the fuck? What the fuck? I mean, sick, but what the fuck?
Background check and you're done. Yes, I know. I'm gonna need them to trust me if we're gonna pull this off. But don't worry, they don't suspect anything.
I'm not worried about them. I'm worried about that hotel. That place messes with people's heads.
Hello, sunshine. Ain't you the spitting image of your old man? You know, he was in way over his head. If you want to know what happened to him...
This seems cool. Like some kind of like paranormal story game.
Weird is this town's entire deal. I mean, it's been featured twice in Britain's Most Haunted Towns.
And Britain's most crappiest.
Oh, this is really beginning to creep me out.
Listen, I've been through worse than this. I'm sure I'll manage, seriously. It doesn't look that hard.
One of these days I'll show them something. One of these days, yes, I'm gonna go far. Get out of this place so I know it's coming. And the ocean it was. Yeah, one of these days I'll show them something. One of these days I will heed the call. Remember
This looks fun. Like, I mean, at least looks fun. I have no idea what's going on narrative-wise, though. Musical, Lovecraftian Renovator. Okay.
Hope you're all having a great time at the PC Gaming Show. As captain of the ESS Starseeker, trust me when I say, this crew is ready for anything. Here's a look at what's waiting for you when the game drops June 11th. Wishlist it now and prepare for launch.
Okay. Okay, multiplayer, I like it already. Customization, sure. Looks kind of, like, sort of like a combination of several different things. Mostly thinking like Astroneer. Yeah, Astroneer. literally an Astroneer game. Okay. Cool, cool. I mean, like, I personally, again, never played that one, but I did like the idea of it.
On that Starseeker mission later in the show. Everything okay, big guy?
Yeah, it's just... This is usually when our folksy yet ethereal neighbor appears to dispense some timely nugget of salt-of-the-earth wisdom, but I haven't even seen him today.
Well, last time he was here, he said he was building a shelter to survive the dying millennium, and we're gonna be devoured by electronic demons of our digital excess or something like that.
Yeah.
Is that a good
No.
thing?
No.
It seemed to work out.
Maybe.
Okay.
Yes and I don't know.
Great! Because we're
6,
nothing
7.
if not digitally excessive. Let's see some more previews.
Yeah. Keep them coming. You're gonna die. You have no health insurance. Everybody. Wait, what? How often do you masturbate? What the fuck? Virtue and a sledgehammer. Okay. What the fuck?
Adventuring is not for everyone. I risk my life every day, you know. It's not that easy
Hey, boss, we're ready. I call dibs on that goblin with the tiny shield.
Yeah, sure, but don't interrupt me. So I spent years developing tactics. Like now, it's all about offense against these greasy goblins. You see? I can do this in my sleep. It's really all about knowing...
Enemy reinforcements, boss. Some cultists and a big-ass goblin.
Getting creative, huh? Bonzo, you benched. Gary, get out there. Let's see how they like that. Jeez, what the fuck, Gary? Now!
Oh, my bad, sorry.
Mercs these days.
Hey, boss, they're chanting and the big one's going berserk. Oh, Gary, move! Oh, but it's not my turn. No.
Okay.
Oh boy, that's not good. We need a meat shield?
RTS party.
Well, then, Jenny.
Fuck you, Clive. Maybe you're the meat
Hey,
shield.
shut up! I'm talking about the prisoner. Okay, buddy. You take one for the team. Now, Jenny, use the terrain. Don't dodge, don't dodge, don't dodge. Yes! All right, Gary.
Okay.
Payback time. Finish him.
Seems like some kind of verticality elements to it. I like it, I like it, I like it.
Just another flawless victory for me, the Kev.
Happy bastards. Alright, cool. Feel like that might have been made by the same people that did, like, Darkest Dungeon. Okay, pixel game, but what are we looking at here? Oh my god. A lot of like gambling games trying to take, you know, trying to sort of slot in with you know, the success of Balatro and
All the games from
other stuff
today's
like
show
that.
can be found over on the PC Gaming Show Steam page.
Nice.
Head on over to pcgamer.com/.
Skip a little bit here. Okay. Another dungeon game. After Quest, cool, sure. Side scroller road-like. What are we looking at here? /0. Okay. Some kind of like movement-based platforming roguelike. Okay. Looks kind of interesting, but again, you know, like kind of like these things, you really gotta like have a lot of customization. You really gotta make these builds like work for you and allow the player to like really like feel like they're doing something unique or interesting. Cool. Looks good. Looks good.
Wow, will technology ever get better than cassette tapes? I mean, you can fit 7 songs on a single tape.
And you can get as many free songs as you want by
We're just
recording
gonna
them off
stick with the
radio, and
retro
you're only gonna
vibe.
get like 10, 20 seconds of a annoying DJ blowing over the top of it.
Honestly, that's not bad. Wait, this cassette tape, it's not music at all. The label says monsters.
Wait a minute. monsters on cassette tapes. That sounds like an extremely skillful segue into our next world premiere.
Hotline Miami 3. No, I'm just kidding.
And you've done all this before? Been lost on another world. Turned into scary monsters with
Okay.
all of it. Come on, what have you dragged me into?
Return to Earth. Are we not on Earth?
You first came to Elmwich looking for your friend, correct?
You see, I have all these guys helping me keep this.
Looks interesting. Not necessarily my cup of tea, but I kind of like the, you know, I like the whole Pokemon battler genre. RPG. Whatever you would call it. The combination of like 2D like pixel art mixed with like the 3D roaming and stuff like that. You know, I like games with a little bit higher fidelity and stuff like that, but even then, what is this? Okay. Doom-like. Looks interesting. Kind of like... Looks like maybe some roguelike elements with just, you know, like RNG, like chests and stuff like that. Okay. A lot of focus on movement, seems like, which, you know, of course, Doom likes to. Voidbreaker, looks okay. I'm not super hype about it. I like, you know, the Doom genre, but, like, you know, it's kind of one of those things where you really have to do something crazy to really shake it up. Another kind of like tactical RTS. Turn-based RTS? I don't know. Soundtrack's pretty simple, but I like it. Two fights, two... What?
Yes, it really is called Two Fights, Two Tight Spaces. And if
Okay.
you can believe it, there's one more surprise. Shadow Drop! Oh, we love a good Shadow Drop, don't we?
Aren't these all Shadow Drops?
Is out right now.
Oh,
And
okay.
that's not the only surprise.
Cool.
This old-timey scroll came in the mail, and it's addressed to Malord. It says, "The
Malord?
is full, sire?"
Oh, I know what that means.
I don't.
Okay.
Another world premiere. Our next title is from
Is
a
this the
series that's
Kingdom
been around
Come
for more than
game?
25 years. Here are two of our very favorite.
No, they were
PC
making something
neighbors.
different. I forget what it was. Yeah, they were making a Lord of the Rings game, I want to say. I don't 100% know.
And I'm Samantha Bayard. And we're incredibly excited to give you a first look at our new game. Stronghold 4, the brand new
Okay.
console sim and RTS from Firefly Studios. That's right, another chapter in Stronghold where you can once again...
Kind of like a base builder, sort of like, you know...
Let's have a look at the new
Well, I've never played a Stronghold game before, so let's take a look at it first.
Stronghold 4, my liege.
I like the aesthetic already, high fidelity enough that where it's like interesting to watch and play, but like not, you know,
But I'm sure you're up
having to run around everywhere because it's so big.
Splendor. Might I suggest next placing some farms to feed our population?
Again, a lot of these games, like, I really feel like could be, like, mobile games, but, like,
We can train soldiers and build defenses to
hopefully they're a
prepare
little bit more in depth than that is what I'm really hoping happens.
My bow calls.
My sword is needed.
You can't really get a whole lot of good impressions from just something basic like this, though.
That's a nice thingy bob the church has there.
Aw, Fate, yes, oh.
It's my time to shine.
Ale drinking competition. Okay, seems kind of like, you know, sort of like disasters, stuff like that, that you can really, like, engage with. It's not just, like,
Another village
gonna be easy. It's not just gonna be you're gonna roll through it and just, like, fucking do whatever you want.
Hell with you.
Okay, some cinematics, some story. I like it, I like it.
I have a favor to ask.
Oh yeah, yeah. Everybody has a favor. Everybody wants a favor. Stronghold 4. Okay, looks interesting. Looks interesting. I like it. Why are we doing an AMD commercial in the middle of this shit? Oh my god. Here, just sit down correctly. Bullet hell. Yep, I like it. I like it. Oh, little break core. Let's go. Windrunners, cool. Just a little basic, like, you know, bullet hell pixel game.
My brother has betrayed us all.
Blood.
His legendary knights of the Round Table have all fallen prey to corruption.
Souls-like, maybe?
Disappeared. Avalon, once a glorious kingdom, is now falling into despair, and corruption ravages the land. Thus, I have created the legend of the Twilight Knights. For salvation will not come from a single knight, but from many.
Okay.
Wardens of Avalon.
Interesting.
Oh, a new take on the Arthurian legend? That makes me want to go upstairs and get my life-size handcrafted, dual-tempered carbon
What was
steel
the,
replica of Excalibur.
Nope. Remember what happened last time? We do not need you swinging that giant sword
What was
around
it,
the living room. We just got a new lamp.
Well, don't worry, everyone. I promise I won't do it.
Recent activity.
Yes, I don't know why you would think otherwise based upon my tone. Look, our new neighbor's rooster sure makes a racket, but
that looks a lot like, what was it?
For some of those
we were
farm fresh
playing.
eggs.
First, roosters don't lay eggs. Second, that was an elephant.
Wait a minute. If that's an elephant,
There will be blood.
elephants lay eggs?
Oh my god.
Yes, they do.
Can you imagine? The omelets you could make would be
I wonder, it's not
massive.
where is it?
Well, he'll be gone for a while. The real reason
It looks a lot like No Rest for the
elephant
Wicked,
is because we're
which
here to
was
see the
I
world's
I
first
really liked
gameplay
that
reveal
game.
for
Didn't get
Planet
super into
Zoo
it just
2.
because like another Planet Zoo park builder game. These ones do look fun. I'm not personally like a park builder guy.
I'm Eric, the chairman of
Eric Asford.
The zoo operations manager at
Al Ass
We're here to
Jones.
help you on your journey in building and managing zoos, as well as restoring wildlife reserves across the globe. You'll be creating
only.
habitats for all kinds of species and making sure
Hey.
they're well cared for. Not to mention
Band.
managing your staff and keeping your guests happy too. With that in mind,
Fuck guests.
let's begin.
Meet Lamarty, the Maasai giraffe. He shares his space with a pretty big family, so we need
Why
to make sure there's
the
plenty of
fuck?
vegetation for everyone. And with the warm weather, we need to keep the fresh water flowing.
Speaking of water, we'll need an aquarium large enough to house several of our aquatic species, including our endangered hawksbill turtles, Mia and her family.
You'd be surprised how quickly these
Do this in real life.
There goes one of our keepers now. We have one more stop to make. We're building a brand new kind of habitat.
Sea eagle.
It'll be the perfect home for our white-tailed sea eagles, Hamish and Freya. We've made sure there's plenty of space for them to spread their wings and
Runs into a glass wall.
Conservation is Fenn's most important goal. Like in the Scottish Highlands, where we're releasing our eagles into our wildlife reserve. We've done a lot to prepare this environment for them. Something you'll be sure to do more of on your journey.
Beavers!
Together, we can create a better world for all living creatures. So, are you ready?
No. Interesting, but no. Park builders are not my jam. Oh, robots, here we go. Oh no. Looks like a Mirror's Edge kinda. Shooter Titanfall thing. Why can't they just make Titanfall 3? I should go back and play Titanfall 2. Is this... I'm pretty sure this looks like PvE, but it could be PvP? SM Pulse, I mean, it doesn't look like unique enough.
Next up, we sent 3 of our best minions of the damned to procure the secrets of a mysterious tower that spells certain doom for all who dare to enter. I'll miss those minions.
I'm not gonna lie, it looks kind of like okay for the next year or two in gaming.
Death is not the end in Archeron. That is merely the beginning.
Okay. Death is not the end. Souls like number 5,955,000. Obviously, we're talking about like
isometric game.
Yeah, isometric RPG,
you find these
ARPG.
very powerful items, and then you play as a team of 3 to ascend in this very dark fantasy, hauntingly beautiful tower.
Sure.
Fight monsters, find the items, put together your build, and fight showdowns at the end of each floor.
Okay.
Ascend the tower until there's only 2 teams left, and only 1 team can win.
So PvPvE with roguelike elements.
You start with nothing. You want to go get items to form your build on the fly. Items are distributed throughout the tower. You can find them in chests, kill monsters, and the best place is to take them off other players. When you're new, you kind of like will gravitate towards a certain playstyle, and as you continue to play more, you'll start to unlock different builds that you didn't know were possible. I think the item system is designed to have people embrace a playstyle that they want. We don't have traditional roles, so we don't have a support or DPS. You're all kind of on an even playing field, but you can lean into playstyles. You can lean into a ranged build or a hybrid build or a dive build just on the fly, what you uncover. We want you to land and feel the tension of trying to get items quickly, knowing that the fight is coming when the beat
Sure. So, a little bit too cynical. I actually kind of like it. It looks interesting.
Archeron takes place in the afterlife, so everybody that's here is dead. The only way you arrive in this place
I got another one for you, Michael.
Business. So everyone here has
Archeron. It's like a PvPvE, like tower climber roguelike.
Things called anchors. And that's where their memories live.
They're almost pebbles in the filter. They're stuck there. They can't escape.
It's an isometric RPG. Looks interesting.
Unfinished business that they have from the living world. So it gets them stuck halfway. They cannot let go of the thing that happened to them in the living world.
Everybody starts out with one memory. and it's just one piece, and it could be a sense memory, it could be your mother's voice, it could be just a thought. And from that memory,
Just
the
a
echo
thought.
goes into this tower and tries to figure out who they are, why they're here.
And we always say that the answer is
Come back
always at
here.
the top, so that's why they climb the tower. The answer is up to get out.
Sure.
Players have affected a lot of changes over the years now for us, but the biggest thing we got on our Next Fest feedback was the player gap between training and Ascension. They were really awesome at helping us come up with the idea of spires. Spires is kind of a arena-based 3v3 where you can climb up a spire and have like a run where you have 3 attempts before you fall to the bottom. So big
Okay.
goal there is
There's the PvP element. I like that.
in combat to get you familiar with how pace of the game and how combat plays, so that when you go to Ascension, you're prepared. You know, Ascension has a different vibe to it. It's more methodical, it's paced out, there's lots of decision making, where you loot, what items you pick up,
Cool,
how
cool,
you and your
cool.
team synergize against other teams. As they get into it and understand combat more,
The stuff like that is I'm afraid of is like
really starts to shine, and I think they'll get used to the
only
pace and
one.
hopefully have a blast.
No, I shouldn't say it. It'll be like, you know, if you do
The combat is so
PvP
fun.
with this
You
kind of stuff,
like-
you really
you
have
play
to like
Legacy
try and
out of
balance
it,
stuff to make sure
it's
like
insane. Players generally have a play style
that something doesn't get just put by the wayside and like a build is not like entirely viable. Sometimes that just like that happens too much. Is like, you know, you'll introduce PvP and then people just optimize the fun out of it.
but it's very personal play style.
You get the benefit of 2 set bonuses with Shatter builds. You get the benefit of the Eternal ability if you do full Eternal.
When you fall in combat, there's so many ways to
Seems
come
like
back.
there's an armor and a
You can
health
be
system
revived in a
too, which is
shrine.
pretty dope.
You can go and pick up your friend if they're crawling around on the floor. Then there's this totally clutch moment that happens sometimes where you've died, the beacons are there, somebody runs to a beacon,
The
and
beacons
you
are
go all
lit!
the way up to the next floor, and then you're revived again. And
Go into
you
a close
start all
raid.
over, pick your stuff back up, dust yourself off, and get back in the fight.
Sure. Okay, there's kind of like a ring element too, where you're forced to PvP at the end.
You know, if you join now and start playtesting with us, you know, we're still shaping the game. You know, I think it's such a great opportunity for players to.
I think I
play
did
closely
see
with
something
the
about
guides,
this
give us some
recently, and
feedback so that we can
like
make
I
things
wasn't
better
super
for the
impressed, but
community.
this
Go to
I
the
like.
website, and we have details there, and you can join.
I like it a little bit more. I like it. It looks pretty good. Looks interesting. I like it.
The Great Tower of Archeron summons you and 2 of your finest battle-hardened companions. Head over to Archeron.com to sign up to the playtest now.
Speaking
I might have
of
to sign up for that.
well-being
Might have to check
this
that out.
next trailer is sure to send a chill down your spine.
Alright, what are we looking at now?
Ages come and go. Yet mortals never learn. Foolish enough to challenge me. Only to see me rise. Deadlier, bloodier, thirstier. You'll never defeat my army. Nor conquer my castle.
Okay.
We're cursed.
A dungeon builder? Hell yeah.
Night after night.
Haven't seen a good dungeon builder in a while.
For all eternity.
Like Castlevania dungeon builder.
For my master. For her.
Revamp. Kind of looks a little bit cool. I like it. Okay, okay. We're working here. We're working.
War Dogs is a tactical, all-out warfare FPS where 100 players split across 3 teams fight over 1 control zone to earn themselves cash.
What makes War Dogs unique is its underlying persistent economy. Every life you spend in-game cash, building your own custom loadout, purchasing whatever equipment you want to suit your playstyle.
You then earn cash by performing any team play action in the zone, such as spotting and killing enemies, reviving and healing
Interesting.
teammates, driving or piloting friends to the control zone, or building bases and even resupplying.
So large-scale asymmetric warfare, but it's like
anything that helps your team win earns you cash, with profits from every game.
got an economy to it. Interesting. Okay.
Investing better equipment is risky, but the right choice at the right time can yield
Interesting.
massive returns.
With its unique cash system, 100 players fighting across 3 teams, destruction, base building, playstyle freedom, with unlimited squad sizes and proximity chat.
46 northeast.
Unlimited squad sizes. That's interesting too. Okay.
Who are tired of seeing AAA battle royale and extraction shooter clones.
Straight up, War Dogs isn't a game made for everyone. Instead, it's a grounded, hardcore shooter that doesn't forget it's a game. We're making what we want to make and play with FPS players that get what we're trying to do.
See, this is why I feel like, you know, BattleBit really took a lot of people by storm when it initially came out, is because they were missing for the Battlefield kind of like thing, but they wanted something that was like bigger and less like graphically intensive, so you could have like all these big like, you know, fights and shit like that. And this is what I kind of like want to see, you know, for like the asymmetric FPS like genre. Looks interesting. Looks interesting. I might have to check that out. I'm a big Tarkov Battlefield guy. Shroom and Gloom. Okay.
You guys can still hear me, right?
Yeah, you know.
Nice.
You're...
What the... I'm playing Rogue Core. Oh my god, are you actually kidding me? Oh, well, the mission might still be in progress. I'm doing this mission and it just disconnected me from the server. Like, literally, we're on the last stage of it, fighting the final boss, and,
That's balls. Can you reconnect?
Yeah, I'm trying. I just wanted to make sure that it wasn't my internet.
Why just defeat your enemies when you can cook and eat them?
Okay, I might be reconnecting.
Fungi and the guy into fungi too. You know.
No, it's just put me back on the ship. Are you fucking kidding me? We're literally about to win. I just spent an hour doing this mission.
Warmed up for our next world premiere.
And they're gonna cuck me right at the fucking end.
As is tradition.
It's a game where you shoot stuff. Go!
Like I had chosen the hardest difficulty with the longest mission length, and was on the cusp of playing.
Oh.
I hate this.
That does fucking suck.
That really fucking sucks. I'm about to put Deep Rock away for a minute if I can't get back in there.
This looks pretty good. Just a
okay.
Maximum Thunderous.
Fuck you, Deep Rock, right now.
Welcome to the prestigious International Space Station Ares.
Yeah, that really sucks a fucking dick. But that's okay. The show must go on.
You want to play something else?
Possibly.
Same time.
Give me a
The
minute.
station resets.
Yeah, that's fair.
Let's find my
But I
zone.
Yeah.
Our food supplies are dwindling faster than expected. If we're
There's a couple good ones that are coming up for the PC gaming showcase, but other than that, it doesn't look super great.
like in a solar system.
There is one that I saw for that we might like, Carson, Josh, and I, War Dogs. It's like a 3-way 100v100v100 asymmetric like Battlefield game, but it's got the like in-game like in-match like cash economy. So like everything you do like earns you money and shit like that.
Interesting.
Yeah. This one looks a little bit interesting. Not like super interesting, but like, you know, very like super hot voxel kind of sort of gameplay. It's okay. It's okay. It looks alright. Wow.
Come on. One time.
No,
One time.
Won't let you. Won't let you. Won't let you.
Okay, okay, look. Just let me. Just one more rematch.
Nope.
One more.
Nope. No.
Nope.
Here's the. Okay. Look. As much
Come on,
as I love
Day9.
shooters,
Get your shit together.
Why don't we play something more chill, like a farming sim?
Oh, sure. I love farming sim.
Right.
Okay.
Stop it. Stop it. Okay. While we're farming, we've got another world premiere for you. And this one comes from the creator of Citizen Sleeper. Check it out. Sean, swear.
It's hard to lose at farming. It's
yeah,
hard
but
to
you're
lose
gonna
at farming.
You're gonna lose.
Ugh. Some kind of noir storytelling game. Okay. Last of Us? Mushroom zombies? Maybe? I don't know. What do you think? Everybody likes mushroom zombies. Signet City, okay. Told us literally nothing about the gameplay. Cool. Sick trailer. Ugh. Nose itches. What are we working with here? What are we working with? Puppets. More card gambling. Mr. Magpie's harmless card game? Okay. Yeah, sure. I can see it. Yeah, fuck you. Fucking puppet. You fuck puppets. Back to the house, yeah.
Well, that huge dispute we had off camera has finally come to this.
Over a
You're
farming
dividing
game?
The house in half.
Yeah, well, you just stay on your half and I'll stay on mine. Although I think we established we're neighbors, not roommates.
Fine.
Fine.
Good.
Good. Oh, one of our PC neighbors must be at the door.
Yes, it's me, PC Gamer's Jacob Ridley, and I'm definitely here and not being edited in at a later date and time.
Oh, neighbor, you're always so full of sage wisdom and useful advice.
Sure.
Can you help us solve our dispute in time for the end credits?
I think I can help. You know, sometimes your parents have to tell little white lies to spare your feelings. It doesn't mean they don't love you.
Mm-hmm.
Take it from me, high school can be a tough time for teenagers, especially in the age of social media.
I don't
I think the script
believe
got
it.
rewrite before they filmed Jacob's neighborly wisdom scenes.
Yeah.
Remember, sometimes the reason a bully acts that way is because he's a real dick. Just a straight up piece of
Okay, well, none of this is helping.
Yeah.
Do you have any advice we can actually use?
Actually, I do have some great advice on building a custom PC. And as a bonus, you can win the awesome gaming rig I'm going to build for you today.
Sure.
Thanks, Jacob.
Okay, so we've gone for a full retro rig for this year's PC Game Show build. And yeah, this is a sleeper build, so effectively, I mean, it looks kind of badass, but you know, it looks old, it looks beige, it looks like it's from your, you know, parents' house in the 90s, early 2000s.
PCs that I grew up on.
It's actually a 9950 X3D, 5080
Ooh.
brand new M5 motherboard,
Nice.
32 gigabytes of DDR.
Nice.
6,000 megatransfers per second. We haven't skimped on that this year because of the prices, so you're welcome there. 1000 watt PSU,
Okay.
and a 1 terabyte PCIe Gen 5 SSD, and of course an Arctic 360mm cooler. So
I really hope
yeah,
they have expansion
super
slots
build.
for more
Look it,
NVMEs.
this thing is an absolute beast. And don't forget to head over to pcgamer.com/survey for your chance to win this seriously cool piece of hardware. Oh, and when you're done, head over to pcgamer.com/wishlist to add all your favorite games from today's show to your very own
Okay.
wish list. Back to you in the studio.
Not bad. 5080. And the 32 of DDR5. That's
Isn't it
pretty
right
sweet.
for us to spy on our PC neighbors like this? Also, why do they live next to a talk show studio?
Well, when you live in a post-Alf sitcom ecosystem, all bets are off. And anyway,
All right. While they're doing this, let's get I'll be back.
Delivery apps.
Why? If it isn't the classic 1990s sound of a deep space transmission alarm.
Must be time to check back in with that Starseeker expedition. Let's see how those spacefarers are doing.
Producers, roll the next trailer. I've got a service lamp to test.
Hi everyone, I'm Edward, creative director at Ludogram. We're building Ascenders Beyond the Peak, a turn-based exploration roguelite about a team of climbers hunting ancient artifacts in mountains that hunt back. And the higher you climb, the more you realize something else is hiding up there too. Every expedition starts long before the climb. You build your team, develop your headquarters, and choose which peak is worth the risk. Your team is connected by a single rope. You're never just moving a character. You're managing a chain of consequences. And sometimes, saving the team means leaving someone behind. The mountain is your weapon.
Save
you use
the
gravity,
team.
terrain, and the environment itself to survive, with 9 classes that each interact with it completely differently. And its inhabitants will make sure none of it comes easy.
Okay, that's kind of cool.
The team recovers, but not everyone feels the same way. And what you bring back from the mountain will force you to choose between power and allegiance. The question
Darkest dungeon, but climbing.
Back to choose it all.
Take it in. The warmth of the fire. The smell
What are we looking at here?
of your hard-earned meal. The feeling of discovering a new land.
Survival crafter.
This is what adventure feels like.
I like the environment design already.
So breathe deep. Savor this moment.
Combat system.
At dawn, you'll make for the ley line. And by this time tomorrow, you'll have made your sacrifice and harnessed the power of magic. Soon, there will be no limit.
Survival crafter with magic. Interesting.
Huh. Well, at least you're still alive. Now dust yourself off and get back out there. But this time, maybe bring a friend.
Okay, 2-player co-op, sure.
This summer, venture outward.
That's the name of the game. Venture Outward. Outward 2. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Kind of like it. Again, like, games like that live or die on their environment team.
The answer is more. Lots more. Keep watching.
That's what we're doing.
I was a kid. No parents, no home. One night
Atari, what the fuck?
I looked at something valuable, so I snapped
Eidos, Montreal.
grab it.
Might die, okay.
What was that noise?
This is Thief.
Now this is worth the price of admission. Did you hear something? Got it. Just keep looking the other way. What have we here? Not so secret anymore, is it?
Joining me to talk about what we just saw,
They're
the
remaking
remaster of
Thief.
Thief: The Dark Project, is the studio head of Night Dive, Stephen Kick. Thanks for joining us, Stephen.
It's awesome to be here. Everything's a
Now,
fucking remake.
I will shamelessly say
Yep.
Thief was one of my absolute favorite
I've never
childhood
played it,
games.
though.
I adore it.
Yeah.
And for those who did not get to
I might be
experience
interested
it back
in
in
it.
1998, what is Thief?
Thief is an amazing immersive sim. It's first-person perspective where you take the role of a master thief named Garrett, and you're infiltrating castles, cathedrals, all kinds of wonderful medieval-esque environments, and you're getting wrapped up into this mythology
kind of like-
and this conspiracy that crosses ages and time.
My
and
sort of
uncovering secrets.
take on, like, even the Xbox game showcase was like,
Not a great
look at all this old stuff that's new.
nimble, he's quiet,
New
he's small.
Gears of War,
He can infiltrate,
new Guild
he can get
Wars,
into places that he's not
new
supposed to
Fable.
be, but he's not really
Those-
a good
those aren't new.
fighter. So you do have a blackjack and you can equip a sword, but it's not your best option.
Yeah, it's mainly used to...
The worst part is it looks like they kind of like kept the original graphics.
When it comes to doing a remaster, I know that it can take many different forms.
Oh, sorry, it's not a
Some
remake,
is
it's a
just
remaster.
Updating some of the art models, some is rebuilding the engine from the ground up. When it comes to Thief: The Dark Project Remastered, what's familiar, but what's new? I want to kind of understand what players can expect.
For any longtime fan of Thief, the game is going to feel very familiar. You're going to be going back to a place that you love. I hope you want to stay there. For new players, it's going to be an exceptional experience. It's going to run very smooth, 120 FPS, 4K, widescreen resolutions, all the wonderful quality of life improvements.
120K
come to know and love
or
from
120
that
FPS,
remaster.
4K.
And
Looks like
probably most
the
exciting
original
of all,
PS2
we've
game
got
still.
Stephen Russell coming back to reprise his role as Garrett, as well as fan favorite Terry Brocious.
All right, well, if you're someone like me that immediately has their curiosity piqued, where can people go to find out more information about what's next?
NightDiveStudios.com is a great place to start. It's got links to all of our social media, but I would advise that you come and join our Discord channel. All of the team members are in there. We're very amenable, we're communicative, we're friendly. Come share your thoughts with us. Let us know what you want to see in Thief Remastered. And take a vote on what game you'd like us to do next.
Both for Thief: The Dark Project Remaster and for all the great games you're seeing on the PC Gaming Show, don't forget that you can go to pcgamer.com/wishlist to keep track of all the titles right there. Stephen, thanks so much for coming out. We appreciate it.
Thanks for the opportunity.
And now, let's check out some more great games.
Well, Kieran, what did you want to play?
I am down for anything. I'm down to clown. I don't really think I'm gonna get anything good out of the rest of the PC Gaming Showcase, sadly. Goo-doo-doo-doo. Is Phil alive by any chance? We could do a little void
Phil
crew?
is at work.
Ah, damn.
Until like 10 o'clock tonight, so that's probably not happening.
Yeah, no, that's fair.
Fresh off the finish line, Exo Rally Championship is available on Steam right now.
Frankie, as fun as all this is, I'll admit, I am feeling...
Is there anything that
tired.
calls to you?
This decade is strange. I can't tell if the Blazers are big because
Not particularly,
of
no.
fashion or everyone's just deeply confused.
It's both. But if you could use something familiar, I've got just the thing.
Could play a little Deadlock.
Two sequel reveals for a pair of beloved indies.
It's always a classic. Let me...
Jen,
Am I ready
if
to
you're
play
hearing this
games?
recording, I'm sorry. I've been unable to determine what
install
caused
something.
the mass extinction. I'm looting derelict ships with these old salvage drones to send you with the equipment you'll need to survive on the best planet I can find.
You don't still have Monster Hunter Wilds installed, do you?
I do.
You could do a couple monster hunts. Get ready for, you know, or do the
DLC that it doesn't come out for at least 6 months.
Yeah, but I mean, you know, there's all the arch-tempered Elder Dragons, if you haven't done those yet. I don't really think a whole lot has changed on the meta, sadly.
Maybe someday you can forgive me.
Let's see here. Could play normal Deep Rock.
What, you know? Oh, because I just crashed out about Rookor. That's right.
Could play Rogue Core if you just want to try and hop right back into that.
And the truth behind it. I'm a scholar.
Let's see here.
I'm a vampire.
I'm just going through the list right now.
And 3 hours ago, my best friend buried me alive in the middle of the desert.
How much?
Would you believe me if I said I didn't have a ticket?
I could reinstall Night Rain. You
mean
can
to
take me
tell
through
they put a
some
ball
Deep of
in it,
Night
but
if
you're
you
not
want.
supposed to play with it.
It was a cruel age, Mika. Some of its sins are better left forgotten.
We could play some
Well,
Far
then
Far
let's look
West.
Back to the future. Here's some more previews.
Give me a sec. I'm gonna go to the bathroom real fast.
That's fair.
Yeah.
ゲームキックの古島です。ビースト・オブ・リンカネーションのディレクターをやっております。この世界、ビースト・オブ・リンカネーションの世界ですけども、汚れというものに蝕まれています。この汚れはですね、あらゆる動植物に寄生して、この存在をですね、腐食体というものに変えてしまいます。でこの汚れを生み出しているのが輪廻の獣という存在です。でこの輪廻の獣を倒すために主人公エマと相棒の腐食体クーがですね、一緒に旅をしているという物語になっています。人類はですね、この世界がもう汚れに蝕まれてしまっていて、汚れに追われてですね、もう山あいのですね、かつての文明の遺構のようなところですね、コロニーを作って住んでいる。この主人公は今ですね、先ほど言った汚れに侵されていてですね、で植物の力を使うことができるということです。ただし主人公のエマには、感情も記憶もないということになります。で、感情も記憶もなくて汚れに侵されているこのエマをですね、コロニーの人たちは気味悪がって、むしろ腐食体として扱ってしまうというそんな存在になっています。汚れの植物の力を使ってですね、いろんな場所を登ったりとか植物を使ってですね、自分で橋みたいにこう伸ばすことができるんですけど、それでですね、崖とかを使ったりとか、
Josh, why does your brother keep fucking inviting me to play tests and we never play any of them together?
能力を成長させることができます。普通にステータスを上昇させるということもできるんですけども、それがですね、独自のスキルをエマもクーもどちらも覚えていくことができます。
Also, I still have Dune Crawl installed. We still need to play that as well.
組み合わせていってどんどん試していって自分のプレイスタイルを確立していくこと感じになります。まずですね、主人公エマが石川由依さんに演じていただきました。でそれ以外のキャラクターたちは逆にコントラストがあってですね、感情も豊かでバックグラウンドあるいは秘密があるようなキャラクターたちを、大塚明夫さんをはじめとした、素晴らしい政治人の方に演じていただきました。このゲームビースト・オブ・リンカネーションの詳細についてですけども、ウィッシュリストに登録いただければですね、新しい情報手に入りますので、ぜひウィッシュリスト登録いただいてお待ちいただければと思います。よろしくお願いします。
Thank you very much. Beast of Reincarnation.
What do you truly want? The dead, under my rule, shall serve a purpose grander than your lives ever could. You pathetic creatures have no claim to this power. It is my fate to wield it, and yours is to kneel before my might.
Turn off. Heroes of the Sun. Okay, another party battler. Let's move this back over here.
I'm back.
Has the shit cleared your mind?
Not really. I don't know if there's anything I really do want to play, actually.
That is fair.
Yeah, I'm just gonna do my thing. Sorry, Kieran.
You're gonna jork it? You're not gonna let me watch?
If you're enjoying the 90s aesthetic in today's show, this next game is for you. Grab some co-op companions and dive into some familiar-looking screensavers that are filled with new surprises.
Oh, I didn't even notice you'd come in. Welcome to System 6D. You've been hired, which means that in this training video, you'll learn everything about your new workplace. Work in our company requires expert-level skills in basic, built-in programs. But your primary responsibility at System 6D is testing our new products and identifying any possible bugs. You'll be using our revolutionary geometry testing system. It's so advanced you'll feel as if your consciousness is really inside the program. The bugs can be found anywhere inside, so be very observant when traversing the virtual landscapes. But thanks to the world's first fully visualized bug detection, even a brainless mannequin has a chance at success, which means so do you. While System 6D is a technology company, our greatest asset will always be our people. Guys, how am I supposed to work under these conditions, huh? Here at System 6D, you can look forward to free lunches. Join our friendly team. Together, we can make Geometry OS the shape of the future. All you need to do is answer the call. After all, we've already hired you.
Oh god. Another soulless crushing job. Sweet. More AMD shit. Cool. It's good. I like seeing competition too for NVIDIA. For a lot of this stuff.
I think we're going on a school trip.
Let's go to the balloon.
Oh no, I'm scared of heights.
You have to climb to the top of this
Another
Yippee!
climbing game.
Gamer.
What you're gonna do is get to the checkpoint.
We're already at the checkpoint.
Don't follow me. Jump, jump, jump.
No.
Hey, who skipped the queue? You go first. You go first.
These boomer booster pills here are like the best item.
I'll take the Viagra, please. There's
Yep.
beans over here.
I was thinking about those beans. Drone, activate.
No.
What?
I got you descending.
Beans just basically just let you fly.
This is going really well, guys.
See, like, I don't like using the term friend swap, but that actually does look like kind of like just, it's like peak, but a higher def.
What is this? We're all each other's obstacles. Let's put it that way.
You know what?
I jumped.
You guys just let him throw you.
Okay. Thank you. Well, I'm guessing I gotta color my part.
I wasn't paying attention, to be honest.
Oh, I don't remember what it looked like. Okay, let's do that again. Gotta do something, you.
I'll be right back. I'm gonna go take a cold shower because it is fucking miserable in here.
Sounds good.
Dude, what is Lewis doing? He's just looking at fucking Kimmy's car.
He just wants to touch tires.
He's just inspecting Kimmy's car.
Yeah.
Coming up, you'd better
Oh,
make
so
some
hot.
extra room
I
on
mean,
your
he's
wish
always
list
done that.
because
He's
we've
always
got a
inspected
lot
everybody's
more
car.
new game trailers to show you.
Ah.
Take a look.
Pretty much. After races, he's always looking
The
at shit.
ritual. An attempt to
Who's
part
the
the veil
inspector?
between the veins. We broke the pact. Now we are paying the price. This is it, warrior.
Another Remnant game. Shooter Dark Souls. Coming this winter. How did you know?
Armitage.
Cool. Looks interesting. I'm not expecting to be a 10 out of 10, but you know, could be a 5 or 6.
Only one man has what it takes to defeat this jungle. Nope, not him.
Ready to dive, Cobra.
Welcome
Diver Dave.
to the jungle.
We need to investigate Utara village.
What up? Is that too long?
Nature in this region has become unstable.
Now that is Sula. What can I serve you? Sula, meet this. Suit up. It's a good day to
Lewis
die.
is picking it. Lewis is picking his words carefully because he knows the cards are ass.
The Diver Dave game. Okay. I never personally played it, but you know, I heard it was fun. That's a big fucking toad. What the fucking acid trip? And now we're Princess Mononoke. Alrighty. Cool. In the jungle, sure. Getting down with the jungle. Dave's diving.
Valmiina.
Mene määränpäähän.
Selvä. Käynnistä moottorin.
Mouthwashing.
Näetkö mitään?
Tank driver game. It's kind of like a demon vibe to it. Carcass clad, okay. Some kind of like grim dark hell invasion game. Played inside of a tank, interesting.
Carcass Clad is the next game from the devs of Mouthwashing, and we can't wait to see what new horrors they have in store. Hey Sean, are you gonna introduce us to your new friend there, or?
Well, Mika,
40K
I thought it'd be a
Minorine.
nice time to brush up on my miniature painting. Thank you, I did.
That's 100% a bolt pistol.
Sean, we're back in the 90s. You couldn't have picked a worse time. The world hasn't accepted nerds as a, you know, lucrative market yet. If you step out of this house with one Space Marine, just a jungle full of football captains will be waiting to tear you apart, just like they tore apart your Pokemon.
Space Marine 2 content, maybe?
I have a death wish. Listen, since we took a one-way trip through the time hole, I figure.
Let's see here.
if I
Let's
start brushing up on my
find
miniature
out.
painting right now, then I'll be winning golden demons left and right by the time we age back to the 2020s.
Hold on. What do you mean by one-way trip through the time hole? Sean, are we stuck here?
I'm sorry, Mika. Is that unpalatable to you?
Oh my God, I'm gonna be sick.
Hey.
Man after my own heart.
Sick. We sent our intrepid PC gamer team to Creative Assembly's Secret Citadel for an up-close look at Total War Warhammer 40K.
Let's
Here's the latest
go.
news from the 41st millennium.
Why
Okay.
this to me?
There is no peace amongst the stars. There is only war.
Total War Warhammer 40,000 is really like a marriage of IPs made in heaven. We create authentic words. And we have a really precious
Really, really high fidelity on the units. I like that.
I know lots of you, just like us, who really love. We read a lot of books, played games, painted minis. We want to insert you in that authentic universe. The galaxy is an unforgettable.
I haven't read any books yet. I'm such a fucking terrible fan.
Because, you know, the world will eat you alive. But you, as a player, you will make the difference. And what's really unique about Total War is you can experience that whole universe, from the galaxy running an entire faction across the stars, to the soldier fighting on the ground, just clinging to life, try to survive another day. It's literally like being that armchair general who is like, I'm at the command of vast forces, doing big flanking maneuvers.
Yeah.
Doing the smart moves, like jumping over, like covering big spaces, especially with the jump backs, or dropping bombardment of the enemy. And
yeah.
That's what's unique about it, is the scale, both the horizontal and the verticality of it.
Good. That's what we like to see from Warhammer 40k.
Vast franchise, a massive setting that's been around since the 80s, but luckily we don't expect players to know everything. We don't even want them to know everything. We have a brilliant onboarding experience.
You have to read the codex before you play the game.
Set of campaigns, and there was only one iconic location to start.
Yes, it is Armageddon, the quintessential place that represents the fight between humanity and orcs. They're like larger-than-life characters. Like one of my favorite ones is Yarrick, who, yes, we will have in the game.
Well, don't forget his arch rivals there too. We have Ghazghkull Fracker, the prophet of the wild himself.
Yep.
But it's that journey that's going to be the interesting one.
Yeah, it's a path to Armageddon, yeah. The stakes are galactic, so you're going through between systems to systems, where the end goal, at least for the Orc and the Imperium, is definitely Armageddon.
And Armageddon's certainly not where we're stopping. It's just the start.
Cool. I mean, like, that's the beauty of, like, 40k is, like, there's so many different, like, environments for, like, worlds.
Are present in
Yep.
Warhammer 40,000. So
Yep.
we've got hive worlds, agro worlds, mining worlds,
Mhm.
frontier worlds, and layered on top of that, we also have all of the different biomes. So we can have icy mining worlds, arid mining worlds. Ultimately, what we've done is we have created a
Isaac is so awkward
planet-making
in the
system.
booth.
There's
It's
two
so
things we want to
funny.
do with the hive worlds. One, we want to make sure that the planets themselves look like hive worlds, so that we have huge cathedral, very much like we're in a cathedral here, cathedral-like cities stretching into the sky, going through the clouds.
Good.
And whole planets.
That's what hive worlds are supposed to feel like, is they're just billions upon billions of people.
We want to make sure that the battlefields match the visuals on the planet.
So one of the
Mining
challenges
world.
of course, there is like the staggering sort of architecture and scale and
Mhm.
verticality, and then try and pull that into like a really engaging gameplay space. The sheer volume of potential lanes and routes.
Building zones, traversable lanes, cover zones.
We have some maps where your focus will be on sort of like navigating through these.
Is Gargant wandering around back there? Dope, dope, dope. Love to see Titan-size units, or large-scale size units.
Down a building on someone that's
Or
trucking along
Titanic
past.
size
There's
units.
actually some pretty significant open spaces within them, like gigantic landing pads and sort of,
Killicans,
so
Death
utterly
Dreads.
off the chart.
I do trust Creative Assembly to do a really good job with this game.
Scale, right? You're from the bird's eye view above your empire down to the individual battlefields
Mhm.
that decide its fate. With this one, though, we've had to go much grander. You're fighting across a solar system, right? Imagine you're looking down at kind of your ship's bridge at the hololith that's displayed. You're now deciding, which planet do I wish to assault? Which regions should I conquer to give myself the most strategic advantage? Every decision you make as a player is not impacting just your current turn, but it's impacting every turn that goes on afterwards.
I think I like the idea of like having like most of the like large scale movement take place over like planets and stuff like that. Like not necessarily like, having planets so detailed that you have like individual sectors and stuff like that.
Experience for you as a player.
Decision making to pull their forces through the game. But they will certainly encounter narrative events or the framing of why they're there, what their objectives are, how do they win. So the narrative framing will influence the rewards you'll kind of get for conquering a certain system. If you're the Astra Militarum and you take a plant on a civilized world, they're probably going to get a boost to tank production. If you're orcs and you come across a world rich in scrap, that's probably going to help you build some stompers much faster than going to Agri-World, for instance.
If you love Warhammer 40,000, We are bringing that to life in a way you will never have seen.
Chaplain, Psyker.
If you love your strategy gaming, right, in general, if you love your turn-based or real-time strategies, you know, we've got you there as well.
Problem is like specifically with like how it seems like it's kind of like squadish. Like the units like blocks are much smaller.
Joining our closed beta, which gets launched later this year. We are on social media, so please follow us for more news. And thank you again.
Yeah, I trust, you know, Creative Assembly, but I don't want them to take the Total War Warhammer like style and dumb it down and reduce it. I think like having that much information, like all the different like unit strengths, melee, you know, like being good versus like infantry or titanics or like, you know, just monsters and stuff like that. I think that like they essentially should just copy and paste that Total War Warhammer like fantasy like formula onto the units. Like, I'm okay with changing, like, the overarching world just because you're not playing old world, so it's not just, like, you know, the one same map. But I really think they should, like, you know, save a lot of, like, the in-depth and, like, you know, like, high information stuff that makes Total War Fantasy good. Another narrative game. Cool. Looks crazy. Interesting.
That night, you died. That night, you became one of us. Many were destroyed. You were not. Staked through the heart, buried alive, abandoned in the
Another vampire game.
Temple of Eternal Whispers.
It is a Masquerade game. Interesting. Who rules Barter Town? Master Blaster rules Barter Town. Alright, well, this one is playing out here. It does look interesting. Very kind of like noir, top-down, isometric. Probably won't be playing it myself. That's the long and short of it.
Me, Sean, if a vampire comes to the door next time, please don't invite them in.
Okay, look, I was just trying to be polite, like he was my door dasher. Give me a break. But look, it's now time for something millions of Vikings have been circling their longships for at long last. Here's a look at Valheim 1.0.
Oh, Valheim 1.0, boys.
Right? Holy shit, it's a real thing?
Yeah, Valheim 1.0 is actually releasing.
Valheim, you said?
Yeah.
Oh. I would have never thought the day would come where Valheim would hit 1.0.
Yep.
The fan-made Valheim RPG released before 1.0 did.
That's hilarious.
Ooh, it looks like they're introducing a larger size of longboat.
Oh wow, who'd have thought? A bigger boat.
Is it called Longer Boat?
Yeah.
Longer boat.
Bigger, longer boat.
Bigger, longer, harder boat.
This actually looks dope as fuck, I'm not gonna lie. Deep North. Hell yeah, okay. That does look dope. Hell yeah. Officer snack. Oh boy. GTFO. Oh, he got 8.
Well, Monaco fucking sucked in the race, but that was a good race.
Pawn. A top-down investigation game? I'll show you my water snake. Oh! Locator. Looks interesting. Cool.
Up next, a look at the McConaughey starring space epic RPG Exodus, which aired 15 minutes of gameplay during yesterday's Future Game Show. Check out the Future Game Show YouTube channel for the full gameplay reveal, but here's a sampler to whet your appetite.
Matthew McConaughey, I assume is what they're talking about.
Hi, I'm Chris King, game director on Exodus. For those that didn't see the extended gameplay reveal on Future Game Show, here are some highlights.
Just Mass Effect Andromeda.
Cinematic science fiction action role-playing game where you become the Traveler, leading a crew on high-risk missions.
The Traveler, Destiny 3.
You'll journey to deadly planets, derelict ships, and the remains of lost worlds, facing relentless threats as you rely on your companions and the unique weapons and abilities only you can wield. You play as June Aslan, someone with a rare connection to ancient alien technology, one that may be the key to saving your homeworld. Along the way, you'll decide
Assume Matthew McConaughey voices the main character.
what risks you take and what you bring back, shaping your path and the future you return to, where time has moved on without you. We also share a glimpse of Persepolis.
I'm back.
Where you'll
Michael has returned.
No, how was your shower? Have you cooled?
Prepare for what comes next.
It was nice. It was refreshing. It's kind of painful. Parts of my sunburn have gotten so bad that they've started to blister.
Oof.
Yeah, it ain't great.
Yeah, no.
A little purple in the spots.
Yeah, it's a very deep red.
How did you get that again?
I went to the Colorado Medieval Festival yesterday.
Oh.
But yes, also what
is the most
Carson
precious
said.
gift
The
you've
sun.
given me.
My smart ass remark.
worry, dear. I'll put you right in no time.
Amnesia.
I will not die, rotting in hatred.
What's the name of the the stupid hat?
Red Nun's Legacy is the final chapter in the Remothered trilogy, and you can get caught up by claiming the last 2 Remothered games for free on Steam.
Ooh, what a gift! And while we're closing in on the end of the show, we've still got more to give. Mika.
Yeah, Sean.
Are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Only if you're thinking of one last world.
Oh, if you're thinking of doing crack.
Yeah.
It's my favorite.
My dearest Milan, today marks attempt 179 to uncover what hides in that peculiar cloud. Maybe it's time for me to take a step back.
So it's kind of interesting.
And Hermes misses you very much. There is a good
Herbie,
life for you here on Santa Rosa.
fully gaming.
Full of adventure. Full of wonderful people.
Herbie.
I know you will help them out as best you can, no matter the...
Dropping frames here.
If
where are you
I
struggling?
don't return, come find me up there. Signed, Uncle Umberto. And as always,
Turn off the Discord stream. It's fucking with my actual stream.
into the wind.
This has definitely been a very special episode of the PC Gaming Show. We laughed and we learned.
I don't remember laughing. That doesn't count.
Well, that's it from us. Thanks to all of you for being part of our live studio
Why are you
audience. And
struggling?
remember, set those VCRs to record our PC Gaming Show, Tokyo Direct, in September.
And of course, the PC Gaming Show Most Wanted will return in December. Blorby!
Must have just been internet drop or something.
If I don't hear a ring, I'm not picking up anything. I need Foley here. Whoa!
Well, okay.
Weird stuff going on.
That's a burp. Don't start anything yet. It's gonna happen. No, it's gone back down.
It's over though, so.
It hurted me now.
Beard stuff? Is that what
Thank
you
you
said?
so much for
Butt stuff.
Butt stuff,
Let's do that
beard
again.
stuff.
All right.
I'll show you my butt stuff.
Anal beard
All right.
hairs.
I drooled a little bit, but I'm ready now.
I'm gonna rip out your taint hairs.
Oh, sorry.
By same day
Grundle hairs.
Yeah.
Deliverable.
Yoinking the Grundle bundle.
Hanky, I know you're in there. I know your line is.
Oh, finally. Gears of War E-Day gameplay.
Yeah.
Hello. Am I about to die? It's so short.
Did they fucking
Hello.
announced it like 7 years ago? This is the first time we're seeing.
Sorry.
Yeah.
And I'm not going to go to therapy because it's 1996. I'm just going to hold that in until I'm dead.
Oh, right. Well, we're farming. We've got to. I'm sorry. I got so distracted.
Sorry, that was the day. Sorry, it's a bit the.
What's the name of the platform? Okay, sorry.
I wanna
that's
watch
really
this,
weird. You can lose your train of thought on air as well.
Star Wars Zero Company gameplay. I did miss that.
I'll be pre-ordering the deluxe edition of that.
Oh, of course you will.
I mean, it's Bit Reactor. We know how XCOM was.
Intelligence was just briefed on reports of a separatist fleet massing in the Serralona system.
Then we need to make our move.
Wonder if you get to customize your Venator.
Zero Company.
That'd be pretty sick.
Yeah. Build your base in the ship.
You still got it, old man.
Oh yeah.
What do you got for me, Bennick? Lord Silius. Coil's
Lord
been
Silius.
with local gangsters. Get down there, find out what they're up to. But please do it quietly.
Criff.
Shelter in contact.
My team's got a contract to put an end to Fathom's plans.
tracking Fathom for months. She's at the center of it all.
All right, let's get a team together.
I want in.
Oh, that's sick. That's a sick ass mechanic now for E-Day.
Who's a good operator? You knew the risks.
The circle must be closed.
That's a sick ass mechanic.
We work with all kinds of folks. Ex-separatists, ex-noble, ex-cons, and we're better for it. We're almost there. We just gotta finish this job.
General Skywalker.
General Skywalker.
Fucking game reviewers in the trailer are just talking about like this is a terrible time. Why the fuck is Anakin there? Blah blah blah. And everybody's like, you guys just don't fucking research Star Wars lore. It's in the middle of the Clone Wars. You fucking idiots.
Eh. No, what's this? Skill check. Alrighty. Well, that's pretty much it. Sadly. I was not impressed with the PC gaming showcase.
With the what?
I was not impressed with the PC gaming showcase. Kind of a lot of just meh stuff, really.